Let's break down relative risk today. So, relative risk is a tool which will let you compare the chances of an outcome happening in one group compared to another over time. For example, let's say there are two schools A and B, each has 100 students, and in the season of flu, you want to see which school students are at a higher risk of developing flu compared to each other. Now, let's say 20 students in school A develop flu compared to 10 students in school B. So then you can say that the risk or the relative risk of students from school A is higher to be developing flu compared to school B. What makes relative risk important? It basically allows you to assess or measure the effectiveness of an intervention or an exposure. Let's say you get exposed to smoking over time. What are the chances of you developing a problem there? And should you be using a relative risk when you're studying people over time? So, in cohort studies and in clinical trials. Should you not be using a relative risk? That's when you're studying people retrospectively. Then you use something known as an odds ratio. Very quickly, when will you use an odds ratio and when will you use a relative risk? You will use an odds ratio when you're studying people retrospectively, right? And the exposure has already happened. You will use a relative risk when you're studying people ahead in time and the exposure has not yet happened or is going to happen, and you want to study the effectiveness of the exposure. Hope this helps.